Okay, this is the project we're going to do today. And it's just a cute little fun little birthday card project using We Must Celebrate. This is the stamp set. And I'm going to show you how I made this card. Now when you get this stamp set, all these pieces are connected, but I trimmed mine. You know, that's on your own discretion if you want to trim them. Sure that if you do, they're not going to be under warranty with Stampin' Up! So, or anything to that effect. So just let you know. But I've never had no problems with them. Okay. Alrighty. So let's get started on the little card. This card is 3 3/4 by 5, or by 5 by 3 3/4, the base is. And it's a piece of Whisper White, and we're just going to get stamping. I use Momentum Black ink, and I took the little raccoon, stamped him up. I want to stamp him up pretty good to make sure he gets on the ink, enough ink so his black really shows. I hope I just didn't smidge that when that went down. Nope. But I did get him over too far. I'm going to flip it over. I don't like how far I got it over. It went down. I won't have room for my little lines and stuff. So let's try that again. Till it's live. Okay, so right about here, I think I want him. There we go. Stamp him down. There he is, a lot better. Right where I want him. And now I went ahead and I took a Post-it note, and on the sticky end here, I'm just going to show you what I did so that way you know how to do it. I've already got one done from before, but I just stamped them up. You don't have to stamp them up a lot, just enough to. And then up here where it's sticky, I stamped him like that. And then I just fussy cut it around his head because that's all you really need. As you can see here, I just fussy cut it. And if you stamp them up far enough, the sticky is on the back part of the head, which is where you want it to be. So that's what I did there. And then I'm going to take and I'm just going to put this right over top of it. And we're more concerned about the head than anything else because that's where the little squirrel is going to go. So I'm going to stamp up the little squirrel. And I'm just going to get his feet right on top. It's kind of hard to tell, but there. Right on top, just like that. And cute. And then I'm going to take and add some little mushrooms. So taking the one mushroom, I'm going to stamp it over here like that. And then I took another mushroom and I'm going to stamp them on this side over here. And then I took a little acorn and I just kind of laid him on the ground, just like that. So he's pretty cute so far. And then I took the Happy Birthday that comes in this set. Make sure I got it going the right way. Don't want to put it on there upside down. And I stamped it right up there on the top. Just like that. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do some coloring. And I use my blend pens, and I have a lot of different colors here. So let's get them a little closer. So I went ahead and I'm going to do the raccoon first. I didn't do a lot of blending. I did it very basic coloring. Did a little bit of blending, but not a lot. I took the pink and I colored in his ears. And then I took the dark raccoon for the raccoon part, the dark, I called it raccoon. Oh my goodness. The dark smoky slate. And we're going to color in the raccoon. I just like how these color. So you can use them to blend or you can use them to color like I do a lot. Here's my little raccoon. And then I went ahead and I took the light crumb cake and I colored in his little face there. I colored my stems. And the raccoon, or the squirrel here, whatever. Little squirrel's tail. And his belly. So it looks like that. And I added a little bit of color right here with the dark crumb cake. And then I did go back and blend that in. With the black. I think I picked up the wrong two colors, but yeah, I did. It should have been the other way around, but it still looks good. Hey, Sarah. I am using light daffodil delight, and then the dark I'm going to put right here, just a little bit on the bottom. I'm just squiggling it across, and then I'm going to go back to the light and just kind of blend it in, just like that. Then I'm going to take the light Pool Party, and I'm going to color all this in. And then I'm going to take the light Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to color in the bottom part of this mushroom. And then go back in and blend it in with the Pool Party. Just like that. Then I have this, what's it called? It's called the Bronze. And I'm going to color in the rest of the squirrel. And I'm going to color the bottom of this acorn. And I forgot to color the top of it with the light crumb cake. I'm going to color the top with the light crumb cake. So then I went ahead and I took some crumb cake ink and a little dabber. And I'm just going to dab it up, and I'm just going to lightly sponge down here on the bottom, just to give them, like, I don't know, dirt on the ground. You don't want to just go straight down like that. I kind of did that right there. You don't want to do that because that'll leave the round ring. You kind of want to immediately go down and start swirling at the same time, because if you don't, you're going to leave a little daub, and you don't want to do that. So you just want to, you could keep blending like this, and eventually it will blend it in. But, you know, that's what you want to, that's how you want to do it. And if you're worried, stamp off a little bit and then go back on. So I did that just down in that little corner, like that. And then I took one of our markers, our little right journal markers, and I just kind of started up here, and I just took one, and I went like that, and then I just grabbed another one, and I just kind of swiveled all over it. Then I just add some dots here and there. And then I did the same thing in the corner. I just kind of went and then I'm just going to grab another one. And there's no wrong way. You can put as many swivels as less if you want. Then I just kept adding little dots around. And then I just did a little one right down here. Then to give this a little more, like, looks like ground and dirt and stuff, I just kind of drew, like, I'm not doing anything too crazy, but it just adds a little bit to the card. So it's something you know, you might want to do. You can add more dots if you want, less dots, whatever. And that is the base of the, or the top of the card with all the stamping and everything. Yeah, it is fun doodling, Jessica. I love to doodle. And it's just something you could do with just a simple marker. You don't need any fancy tool. And now I'm taking a piece of Pool Party, which is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm going to add this card on the front. Well, it looks like that. And then this is the base card, which is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. And it's scored at 4 1/4. Make sure you use your bone folder to really get a good crease so it lays down flat. And then we're just going to add this on here. I didn't do any popping. I put most of the card into the coloring and into the doodling. And so there's the card. And I just want to let you know, when I did this one here, I did the doodling and then I went over it with the sponging afterwards, and it kind of read my marker bleed. So don't make that same mistake. So see, they're not even the exact same. This one has a little more crazy doodling than this one, and this one has a little more brown than this one. But either way, they're both still cute when you're all said and done. But I had fun, and Thanks for everybody that popped in to watch me. And the more people I get, then I think I'll do some drawings. So right now, as I get more people watching, then I'll do a drawing for a stamp set. So that's it. Thanks for watching with me, Jessica and Sarah. In time, I feel I will have more than a few people. The vote was to go to 6, so we'll just keep plugging along and we'll get it. All right, I think I'm going to end the live feed. If I can figure out how to do it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.